Right, what's up, worldwide family? Welcome back to the channel, Jimmy Flippin' Deals. In case you didn't know, now you know. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Today is Monday. We got about 10 minutes to do a 15-minute drive, and I still got to do the mail drop. So I am loving life at the moment. Can't seem to catch those extra 5 minutes. I always want to sleep through them. I don't know if y'all are like that, but golly. Here lately, man, I've been pushing towards the end of the night, and I'm slow to wake up the next morning. Nevertheless, we're here. We're making it happen. I did, thankfully, have a very productive evening last night. Not a lot of packages going out. I think 4 for the day. Of course, I've got Saturday evening, Sunday's mail, so a decent stack going on here. However, 4 for yesterday. Not a lot of money, not any record-breaking days, but definitely business is moving. But I did get almost a full tote catalog yesterday onto at least one marketplace. So I am very happy about that. I'm glad that I was able to make that happen. Not only did I do that tote, but there are things within that tote that I catalog that I have more of in here. So when I come across them, it'll be as simple as adjusting the quantity on the different marketplaces and moving the heck on. So it's kind of like some of the clothing, that I ran into yesterday. I had already cataloged those before. I talked about how much of a time delay is not the right word, but how much it slows me down to start those listings. But when I come up on the multiples, I listed 8 different underwear sets in a matter of minutes last night because I'd already done the footwork for them on a previous day. So that applies equally to some of the stuff that I did last night. I've got more of that stuff in the car. I was not able today to pull out a tote full of stuff, which hopefully I'll get to today. But there is breathing room. The trunk is empty. That's a win. There is space in the passenger seat, like a lot of space. Not all the space, but a lot of space. That's a win. There is a little bit of space behind me, and I'll take that as a win. Now, there is more totes in the house that are uncatalogued at the moment, but that's fine. Leading up into my first of many workations for the year, will give me an opportunity to get caught up. I'm going to take this one in another month and a half to 2 months. I'm going to take another one. Every couple months I'm going to take a workation up until fourth quarter, when I'm going to slam out just about a full month of paid time that I'm going to get off from work. These that I'm taking right now, they're not paid. I'm choosing to utilize my days off I'm stacking days off on opposing weeks, like just say Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, Monday, or whatever it is, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, however that goes. Taking those 4 days and adding a free day on both sides of it, so I really get about 6 days off in a row, but it only costs me 2 paid days. Not only that, but if I can squeeze, and I say if because sometimes I do, sometimes I don't, if I can squeeze on the 4 days on both sides, if I can squeeze in some extra hours, it is less than 2 days unpaid. There's been times where I've been able to do 4 10-hour weeks on both sides, and it didn't cost me anything. And that's definitely an option. I mean, really, it's kind of a goal, but if I spend more time at work, I spend less time on the business. It goes hand in hand, and although I love my job, I want my job, I want to keep my job. At times, the only thing that's slowing this business down is my job. So it's 6 of one, half a dozen of the other. That's why I want my job. I don't want to turn away that income, because it is decent income. But at the same time, I got a Corvette doing 50 miles an hour on the highway. so much more than that. He's only doing 50 because he wants to, and not because that's all he can do. There you go. I think he found the gas. Must have been on the phone. Nevertheless, want to keep both jobs, want to keep both of them happening, but minimize the loss of revenue on one side to gain revenue on the other. That goes hand in hand. Meanwhile, I still want to set the business up for success in the future. So if I can do a happy medium between the two, it'll work out the best for all of the things that I want to do to accomplish the best. What am I trying to say? I don't know. That Corvette going 50 got me. Not only that, being late got me. So let me run in here and do the the mail drop real quick, and I will see y'all in a minute. Oh, come on, lady, go. It's the pedal on the right. All right, hold on. All right, that was quick and painless. We're moving. Yeah, we are. All right, so moving forward, where do we go now? Like I said, the tote of stuff yesterday was pretty sweet, I gotta admit. And that was the full polish deal too. But I do believe that the fast and dirty, the not as polished way of listing that I plan on doing in this upcoming workation to get caught up and have some measured success with limited effort. I do believe I'm gonna buy a where do the words go? Flat white backdrop. That way I can just start making that happen. I've already got lights for it. That way hopefully I don't, my OCD will let me not adjust the lighting and the contrast and all that stuff on the pictures. Just bam, 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 get it all dialed in and roll with it. And hopefully that'll speed me up rather than looking up everything. But I still, that does something inside of me when I do less than what I believe I should. But I'm gonna give it a shot. I'm gonna see how that works. And who knows, maybe it'll work really, really well. I personally, for me, believe I ought to spend that extra time to make things just a little bit better. But as I look at sold comps on eBay, I see bad lighting, I see bad pictures on sold comps with a price that's not that much different from mine. So the extra minutes, maybe 5 minutes on each listing that I put into it, sometimes maybe more, who knows, maybe kidding myself, because sometimes it seems like I work all day to get 10 done or something, surely not, but that's piddling time too, playing with the dog and, doing all kinds of stuff, filling orders. But anyways, where was I? Hopefully I can crank out. I really need to be able to crank out 50, 60 different listings in a day for about 6 days straight, and not double my inventory, cataloged inventory, but increase it by at least 50, 60% with a third of the work. I mean, that would if I could get a return on that investment long term, that would be huge jump start over where I'm at now, because putting 5 or 10 listings a day in every day, and it would take a long time to see the same kind of impact. So I'm gonna give that a shot. I'm gonna pick that up and see if I can make that happen and line everything up, get all the ducks in a row, and try to make that happen. And hopefully I will be coming to you in the following weeks and going, I'm never going back to the way I was. Now, But I like, when I show people the website, the finished product, not the stuff from the beginning, but the finished product. They're in awe. They really are. That it's looking like a full-grown website. It competes similarly in aesthetics to the big boys. So. I like that about it. The camera's going wonky, and I want to continue to have that quality, but at the same time, I want to continue to sell stuff too, and make it happen in a lot faster way, because it is at the end of the day all about volume and velocity, and there's a lot of stuff that I can't necessarily sell everywhere. And those things that are going to have limited exposure need to take limited time, and maybe that's the best way of dividing it up is what takes that time. And who knows? Maybe it's possible to do a happy medium between the two. Let's see, I'm already pulling back. And watermark the whited out picture, or the new background, rather than taking them in. I don't know, guys. I don't like shortcut. I don't. I like to have the full meal deal. So we're gonna have to see how it works out. I'll let you know if my OCD will allow me to break form and do less than round some corners off of what I feel is the right. You got your blinker on. Are you coming over? Oh God, you gotta help people drive sometimes. You missed that opportunity, but all right, next. I can only do so much some days. Other days I can do less. So that's about it, guys. Y'all have a wonderful day. If you made it this far, thank you so much. Y'all have a wonderful day, and I'll see you tomorrow. All right, bye.